See you on the bench, kid.
The bench? But coach hasn't picked the lineups yet.
You sure about that?
There's your competition. Mazzola. Good luck convincing coach to start you over him.
Wow, he scrubs floors and shot.
And I'll be like Mazzola.
It's José Tafini.
Yeah, but he goes by Mazzola.
Mazzola bragged that he had received Orthodox Italian training since he was a child, and he didn't want to admit that he was a Brazilian. Even though Deco's performance at Santos was so outstanding, the coach still told him that day that he didn't want Ginga's skills to appear on the international stage.
Ginga's style might have worked for you back in Santos, but it will never hold up at an international level. But coach, I don't want to hear it! It won't happen again.
Facing the coach's strict warning, Deco didn't take it to heart. During the internal scrimmage, he used Ginga again, and while dribbling, he collided with someone and accidentally fell, injuring his knee badly. In an instant, the 1958 World Cup arrived. They arrived in Sweden. His teammates were already fighting on the field, but he could only stay in the locker room. What was worth celebrating was that they defeated Australia, and Deco's injury gradually improved.
So you're clear.
It'll be excruciatingly painful for him.
Take that as a yes.
Should they talk about this?
Get him on his feet.
Next, the Brazilian team barely drew with England at the cost of 3 injured players, and Mazzola also hurt his ankle during the match. The coach had no choice but to send the not yet recovered Deco to replace Mazzola. It was Deco's first major tournament, and he was very nervous. Facing the big Soviet players, Deco was clearly unable to cope. But soon Garrincha gave the team the lead. Even when the ball was at Deco's feet, the Soviet team had already studied him thoroughly. 3 players marked Deco, leaving him with nowhere to go. Garrincha flicked the ball and crossed, and Zito stopped it and passed. Deco received the ball. He could have passed it to Vava or Zito, but he chose to dribble by himself and ended up losing the ball. And Deco's chase back even resulted in a pushing foul. At halftime, Deco fell into deep self-doubt.